My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. Now, how is it a business can be discovered? It's worth understanding, as a side note, that in the online world now, we are competing for attention with the likes of the BBC, Sky News, Russia Today, Kim Kardashian, David Beckham and beyond. Thousands and thousands of people with millions and millions of followers. We are directly competing with them for attention and for time. We are competing with them. So we want to have conversations through our content to our audience. Our audience, like, they're in a dark room, for example, and they're reaching out for things. They have problems. They need solutions. They've got questions and queries. They've got doubts. They have insecurities. So they're reaching out into a room, like in a dark room. Where's that light switch? Where's that light switch? But the light switch isn't saying, here I am, reaching out. I'm here, grab me, grab me, grab me. Or, where's your hand? Grab me, grab me, grab me. You have got to be like that light bulb with his hand sticking out, saying, I'm here. If your customers are stretching their hands out, you've got to meet them halfway and say, I've got a problem, help me, someone help me. I may have a solution. Here's the content, let's have a conversation. I'm telling you something, I'm teaching you something, I'm telling and telling and telling. But then also at the same time, here's a call to action. Here's buy my product, buy my stuff. You're a good guy, I like you, I'm going to buy your stuff. Yeah, cool, that's business. Have more conversations with your audience and your customers. Talk about their problems and needs and desires. Create more content than you consume. When you start to create more content, you're having more conversations. And having conversations is much more valuable than sales, than just salesy adverts, than billboards or things like that. I got an email earlier today from this guy that I used to subscribe to ages ago. I unsubscribed, I have no idea, a year ago or something. So I'm quite surprised I got an email from him. Wanted me to sign up to this latest MLM thing. But I've not spoken to that guy in over a year, and it's like, wow. In fact, I got two actually. One is a Facebook message, and another one is the email from two different people. And it's like, both of them, it was just like, here's this thing, get involved, here's the price, here's how much money you can make. But it's like, here it is, come on, come on, come on. And it's like, that's too abrupt. Mathematically and financially, it may be beneficial, but because it's too abrupt, it's too in your face, it's too sudden, too intrusive, it's like, what? No, go away, go away. Because you see, people like to buy, but don't like to be sold to. So we like to buy stuff, especially from people we know, like and trust, but we don't like to be sold to. So instead, if you take the conversation you want to have, or the product you want to sell with your audience, and talk about it with your customers in language, in context, in problems, in everything, in the way that they care, the way that they understand, the language they know and use, then they're more inclined to find it. They're more inclined to, as they're searching, and grab onto it because it makes sense, rather than, what's this slimy thing? Don't want to touch that anymore. They're repelled from it. They're repelled. The guy that messaged me on Facebook, I ignored, didn't bother. The guy that emailed me, I just unsubscribe and delete the email, whatever. And then also I take the name. Oh, lads, here's a new scam. Watch out for this. Simple as that. So don't be salesy, and the way to be discovered is to have conversations with your audience. When you know them inside out, you can then anticipate the kind of problems, they'll have, and the solutions they'll need. When you know the solutions, then you can give it you can give it to them. Give precisely what they want. And the more you give them, the more they're going to know you, the more they're going to like you, the more they're going to share your content, and the more they share it, success begets success. The more visitors, the more subscribers, more viewers, the view count, the attention, retention rate, watch time, everything will go up because you're solving problems. You're not selling to people. It's like also, it's worth understanding that these days everyone's on their phone these days, rather than looking at billboards. They're on their phone. Billboards and adverts, intrusive marketing still does work, but there's so many better ways of just using content or word of mouth to get a business started off the ground, or to get awareness and get marketing and consistent sales. Adverts work, but when you're a bit more resourceful, you can be more creative in your lead generation. So So the question of the day to you is, how are you being noticed online? How are you being noticed online? What are you doing? What are you doing to be noticed? I'm creating this content. Playlist. I got a book, got a podcast. Those are the main ways I'm being. A Udemy course. I'm posting on different platforms. This is a few of the things as well. But yeah, that's how I'm doing it. But what about yourself? What are you doing? In the meantime, however, remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification right next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?